G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 22nd episode in the third and final season for the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. This is the third to last episode in the entire series. We will be starting a new series at the end of this season. We have so much to achieve, however. We are in the hunt for the treble. Now today's episode will really change how our season is going. We have two must-win Premier League games. Basically, all our games in the Premier League for the rest of the season are must-wins, as we are chasing Arsenal and Manchester City for the title. We are taking on Everton and Manchester United in today's episode. And then we have the first leg of our Champions League semi-final against Juventus. So it is going to be absolutely insane. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. If you are new around here, we are posting career mode content on the daily. But anyways, fellas, before we can get into today's gameplay, we have to answer your press conference questions. So let's do that now. So as per normal, fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave a question, a comment down below. Football Crazy says, do you think you will win the Champions League? You know, a few episodes ago, I would have said it is going to be so difficult because we've had Real Madrid and Barcelona in this Champions League campaign. We have not had it easy, and if we do win it, we definitely deserve it. So after defeating those two clubs, I really think that we can win the Champions League. Juventus are going to be insanely difficult. They are a very good side, but I would say that they are not as good as Real Madrid or Barcelona are, especially with some of the signings those two sides have made. However, I still have to take Juventus super seriously. They're still going to be quite tough, and it's going to be quite tough to qualify for the final, but I am definitely filled with confidence after some great performances against some big teams. Zypern says, will you go to another country after you finish with Chelsea? Yes, I will be having the next career mode series outside of England. I do like doing a lot of my career mode series in England, but I'm going to be doing a short career mode in a foreign country. Not going to disclose who it is at the moment. I'm not even sure when I'm going to disclose what club my next career mode will be, but I will be doing a side outside of England, and then after that I probably will return once again to England, just because I find that the Premier League career modes are much more fun to make, mainly because I follow the Premier League a lot more than other leagues like Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga, but the next career mode will be outside of the Premier League. Anton says, what happened to the social media report? I haven't done a social media report for quite a while, and that's something I'm pretty disappointed in myself for doing. They take a lot of time to make, and with daily uploads, I honestly haven't had the time to make the social media update, and I think I've kind of butchered the idea. Not butchered the idea, but I've kind of just kept repeating it and doing the same thing. So I've taken time off from it in this career mode, and I'm going to bring it back for the next one with hopefully some better ideas, some more improved graphics and all that stuff. So it's gone for the moment, but it definitely will be coming back. Just needed to refresh myself around the whole concept. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Elaine Manini, who says, because Diego Costa is bang in form in the Premier League, do you regret selling him? Not in the slightest. When we sold Diego Costa, it was in a swap deal. We got Antoine Griezmann out of it. He has been absolutely killing it for us, Antoine Griezmann. He's been better in these two seasons than we've had him than Costa was when we had him. I definitely don't regret selling Diego Costa. It would have been nice to have him, but the return we've got for selling him, the return on investment has been absolutely, it's been superb, so I don't regret selling him. So fellas, that will conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for the fantastic questions, but now, let's get into the gameplay. The opening game is against Everton in the Barclays Premier League. So here we go, lads, a do-or-die game in the Premier League season. The Evertonians, Ronald Koeman's men, coming to Stamford Bridge, taking us on. Here we go, quite nervous. So as I said in the intro, we are chasing Arsenal and Manchester City. Now, we are 6 points behind Manchester City with 5 games remaining. We need them to drop points big time, and we need to get points. So here is our starting 11 for today's game. A pretty strong side, but as I have said for the past few episodes, we have a decent amount of fixture congestion coming up, so I've had to be a little bit tactical but also rock big players. And so here is the Toffees starting 11. No Romelu Lukaku, he has gone to friggin' Manchester United in this save, but still some big name players. Balassi on the bench, they still had Leighton Baines from what I could see, and a lot of interesting players that I have never heard of. Baker going to Bale on his return from injury. Can we get something going here? Griezmann with the skills. Immobile shoots straight at the keeper. We're going to go back here. Hit it. DeAndre Yedlin. That is a poor shot. They're going through. Delafeu going through. They shoot off the post. Omar Niassi, and we clear it away. Can we win this header now? Here we go. If we score off this, taken down. They're on the attack here, Everton. Tarashaj going in the box there to Omar Niassi. We can't let them shoot. They shoot and they score the goal. That is mediocre goalkeeping there from David De Gea. He's normally been so good for us, but from what I saw there, that was a pretty poor attempt at save. Let's look at this and see if I'm being harsh. It's straight at him and it's gone under his hands. It's good reflexes, but not good technique-wise. Good stuff from Baker. Put his body on the line to win that ball. Now can we make the most of it? Immobile. That was meant to go to Musonda, but it doesn't matter. It's still on. Griezmann. Immobile. We just couldn't get the shot away. Here we go. Bale. Backhilling that one to Griezmann. Going back to Bale. He's going to tap it through to Immobile. Go on, Chiro. Holding it up. I see Griezmann. He hits it. It falls to Bale. Come on. Gareth on the angle blows it over. Musonda playing that one down the line to Immobile. I see Musonda again. He's just cutting. Good stuff from Musonda. Hits it. Oh, what a save. That is a brilliant save, and it ends up a goal kick. Come on, lads. Get it up the field. No, we don't. That is full time, and it looks like our Premier League hopes are over. We were going for the three-peat, 3 years in a row of being Premier League champions. It's still on, but it looks pretty slim with 4 games to go. A terrible performance there. Our passing play was absolutely atrocious. That's been our real downfall in this season. Our passing has just been pathetic, and it's a 1-0 loss to Everton. So we will have a training session here ahead of the game against Juventus in the Champions League semi-finals. Musonda, Tomori, Aina, and of course Marcus Jackson all being trained here. Let's see how they perform. Hopefully going up in overalls, but I strongly doubt it. And Tomori has a good session. Everyone else has a shocker. Juventus at home in the Champions League semi-finals, the first leg. Here we go. Conte's former side. A lot of our players, former Juventus players, Bonucci and Dybala, both former Juve players. I'm interested to see their side. We haven't come up against them in the entire career mode series. The other leg, the other semi-final, PSG versus Inter Milan. So, pretty interesting semi-finals here. So, here is our starting 11 for today's Champions League semi-final. David De Gea in between the sticks as per normal. Batshuayi and Dybala starting. Dybala's former side, of course. Bonucci and David Luiz are the centre-backs. James Rodriguez and Kante in the midfield. So, here is Juventus' starting 11. Thibaut Courtois playing for them. Oh my god. Okay, in the press conference, I may have said, Mahrez is there. I may have said that Real Madrid and Barcelona had better squads. I might have been wrong. This is a pretty freaking good team. They're on the attack here. Juventus early. No, don't leave him unmarked at the back post. Holy crap, I thought Higuain just snuck it in. That is a bit of a shambolic start to the game. Mahrez, though, passing this one to Kingsley Coman. He whips that one in there. Caught from De Gea. Now can we hit them on the counter-attack? It's a nice ball up there to Eden Hazard. He's getting caught up, but he keeps running. Come on. Make some space, lads. Michi going to Dybala against his former side. What can Dybala do? Going through. Kante hits it. Oh. Goes to Kingsley Coman. It goes to Aubameyang. Good stuff from Kante. Here we go, lads. Can we hit them on the counter? Michi going out to Hazard. Hazard just running, looking for a supporting option. I see Willian back there. Great ball from Hazard. We're going to lob it in. Oh, that's a crucial block from Musacchio. That would have been a great opportunity if it wasn't blocked. We're going to whip it in here, though. Get your head into it, Michi. Oh, my God, another corner. Sturaro on the attack. He takes the long shot. What a poor shot. They're on the attack here. Juve, they're going through. Higuain going. Who was marking him? Oh, my God, we're lucky Mahrez didn't put that away. They're on the attack here. Sturaro. Good stuff from Kante. He's been having a blinder of a game. Can we get something happening now, though? Hazard. I see Dybala. He goes through to Dybala. Dybala's through. We need a support option. I see Michi. You got to make a better run than that. Hazard, though. Hazard scores it. Not the player I was looking for, but we will take it. Eden Hazard getting on the scorer's sheet. He seems to get these vital goals in the Champions League. He scored the winner against Barcelona in the quarterfinals. And now the captain gives us a lead here against Juventus in the semi-finals. Get in there, son. I was running up the line and I was actually hoping that Michi made the run, but then it went to Hazard. It was a nice ball in the end and a nice finish. Oh, good stuff from Hazard. Michi. I was wanting to go to Dybala. We'll go to him now. We'll go through to Nainggolan. Going back. Michi. Finesses. Michi, what a save from Thibaut Courtois. Come on, lads. Call it full-time, referee. Don't give them another opportunity. Yes! There it is, lads. We have the 1-0 lead heading into the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's going to be a tough task heading to Turin in the next episode. But luckily we got that goal. And most importantly, Juve didn't get an away goal, which is a big thing there. So we don't have any easy games in today's episode. Travelling to freaking Manchester, Old Trafford, the freaking Stadium of Dreams or whatever they call it. And we're taking on Manchester United. Freaking hell, Jose Mourinho's men. They've been one of the most difficult sides we've had to take on in this entire career mode series. And yeah, we get them at a bad time. Theatre of Dreams, that's what it's called. I can't believe I forgot what it was called. That is poor form, Jared. So Manchester United replicating their in real life form. So here is Jose Mourinho's side. Sirigu is their goalkeeper. Morgan Schneiderlin in the midfield. Lewandowski, Martial, Wayne Rooney still around. They got Simone Zaza, Paul Pogba, Harry Kane, Memphis Depay. Why did they sign Zaza? That's odd. But anyways, here is our starting 11. Pretty strong side, but we have to rock a bit rotational. The second leg against Juventus is 3 days after this, and the first leg was about 5 days before this, so a lot of tired players. Oh, lovely stuff from DeAndre Yedlin. We're on the counter-attack here. Threading that one through to Jamie Vardy. Can we get off a good start? Yedlin hits it. That was poor. Good stuff from Baker. Here we go. Can we hit them on the counter-attack? It's been a pretty boring first half, not going to lie, but if we could get a breakthrough goal before half-time, that would be great. It's a nice ball there. Musonda. He's going to go to Vardy. Oh, far out. That was a crucial interception. Man United attacking. Martial getting past the poorly timed challenge. Martial trying to dazzle us with the footwork, but it's a great tackle from Christensen. We're bowling up through the midfield. Great stuff from Vardy. Going to Musonda. Looking for a support option. He might just go himself. Musonda. Oh, great save from Salvatore Sirigu. Great solo effort there from Musonda, and it's a corner. Can we get something off the corner? It would be great if Musonda could score it, but it doesn't matter who scores it. It goes to Musonda, and he screws up his lines. Yedlin, he's going to throw that one to Sisto, who goes back to Nainggolan, fresh off the bench. Nainggolan just running through, shoots himself, and it gets blocked, but it falls to him. Nainggolan, what a save from Salvatore Sirigu. He's had a blinder. Come on, lads. Throw in time. Yedlin to Sisto. We're going to dink that one in there. Get your head into it. Musonda, and it's missed. Oh, no, it's saved. Far out. Harry Kane on the attack here for Manchester United. Goes to Timothy Fosu-Mensah. We can't let them score. If they score after we've been dominating, I'm going to be so angry. They go in there. Saves from freaking De Gea. Going to Pedro. Running straight up the guts. Fresh off the bench. What can he do? He's going to go out wide there to Pione Sisto. Come on, Sisto. Give us an option. Nobody's there. It goes to Griezmann, who goes back. Not the player I was looking for. Still on, though. I see Vardy. Who sees Nainggolan? Nainggolan shoots, but it's a weak effort. Man United running through the midfield. If they score here in stoppage time, I'm literally going to die. Luke Shaw. Get rid of it, lads. Martial. He shoots. It falls to Harry Kane. He scores. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Freaking hell. We have dominated Manchester United. Absolutely dominated them. And that is like their second attempt in the entire game. In the 90th minute, they steal the points. Oh, I'm not happy with that. Piss off, Harry Kane, you nonce. Salvatore Sirigu is dead set on steroids for Manchester United. We could have had about 4 goals in this game, but instead, they get one of the luckiest goals. It just fell to Harry Kane. He smashes it past De Gea, and it looks like our title hopes are all but over. Jamie Vardy with the long shot. That was on target, far out. Full time, lads. I've said it all. Sirigu, man of the match. He won that game for Manchester United. I am very pissed off about that. I did everything I needed to, in my opinion, and we lose the game. Honestly, lads, that just sums up our Premier League season this season. We've won the past 2 titles, but this season we've just been very, very poor in the Premier League. We started off slow, we picked up the pace throughout the middle, and now we've come back into poor form. Luckily, we're killing it in the Champions League. Fingers crossed it stays that way. 1-0 up against Juventus in the semi-finals, travelling to Turin next episode. Looking at the other semi-final, a 2-2 draw between PSG and Inter Milan, which is quite interesting. But anyways, lads, that is where we are going to conclude today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Make sure you check out my social media links, my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter. All 3 of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.